Hey guys, welcome to the 130th C# tutorial that I'm making for the new Boston. And in this tutorial, we're going to continue working on our paint project. So the first thing that we're going to do is allow the user to change the color of their pen. So let's just go over to our tool strip here and add a button to it. And then let's change the text of that button to pen color and make it so that the text shows instead of the image. And then when the user clicks on this button, we're just going to have a color dialog appear so the user can choose the color of their pen. So we're just going to create a new color dialog here. I'll call it CD instead of equal to a new color dialog. And then we're going to check to see if the user actually selects a color in the color dialog. So we're just going to say if cd.showDialog equals dialog_result.ok. Then we're going to set this button's text color equal to whatever color that the user selects in the color dialog so that they can have an idea of the color that they're picking. So we're going to say tool strip button1.text .for color equals cd.color. And then when the user goes to draw, we're going to say the color equals tool strip button1.foreColor. So now when the user selects a color in the color dialog, it's going to set this button's text color equal to whatever color that the user selects in the color dialog. And then when we go to draw, the color that they're going to use is the color of the button's text. So now we debug here and select the pen size. I'll pick actually something rather big. And then we can change the pen color to something else like orange and click OK. We can see that the text of that button changed. Now when we draw in orange. And it's all smooth because in the last tutorial I showed you how to do that. Alright, now the next thing that we need to do is a way to clear all of the things that we've drawn. So right now if we wanted to start over, we'd have to close the application and run it again. Well, there's a way easier way of clearing the form. So we're just going to add another button to our tool strip called clear canvas. Clear canvas. Alright, and then we're just going to make it so again that only the text is displayed. And in order to clear it, we're just going to use our graphics up here. So we can just say g.clear. And it calls for a color that we're going to clear. And if we put in white right there, then the background color of this would be white. Well, we don't want that. So we're going to say panel1.backcolor. So whatever color or background color this is set to, it'll just clear it to that color. So this way we can have the user change the color later on. So right now, just pick 2, choose a pen color. I'll choose orange, I guess. Then we draw. Well, if we want to clear it, we just click clear canvas, and it just clears everything we've drawn. Now, the last thing that we're going to do is allow the user to choose a color for the canvas. So let's just go right here and add another button, and this will be called canvas color. And just like before, we're going to change it so that only the text is displayed on the button. And we're just going to go ahead and copy this color dialog from up here so that now it's going to have a color dialog be displayed when you click this button. And we're just going to have to change this to button 3 because this is the third button, as you can see. And if we go over to the properties panel, it says even right up there, tool strip button 3. So we want to change the forecolor of this text to this. And then we're also going to change the panel's background color to whatever color that the user selects in this color dialog. So we're going to say panel1.backcolor equals cd.color. Alright, so now when we debug here, we can choose a canvas color. So if we wanted to make it white, now the background color for our panel is white. Choose a pen size, choose a pen color. I'll just leave it black for right now. We can draw. And now when we click clear canvas, we can see that it will clear it to white because when we click clear canvas, it will just clear it to the current background color of the canvas. Now we draw in black, click clear canvas, and yep, it cleared it. But you can see this canvas color. You can't really see that because we changed it to white, but it just changed the text color of it. So if we choose like green or something, make the pen color like brown, clear it, and it just cleared the canvas. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.